Off above the streets and houses, rainbow climbing high. Everyone can see it smiling over the sky. Paint the whole world with a rainbow.
Bungle, don't push too hard.
Oh, well, don't lift it so high, Geoffrey.
What? Oh, sorry. Right.
Well, I think this is all very silly.
No, it's not, Zippy. It's very dangerous. That cupboard might fall on Bungle and Geoffrey and hurt them.
Well, they should leave it where it was then.
But we fancied a change, Zippy.
Oh, yes, it will make everything look different.
Right. Oh, hello. We're moving some furniture today.
Yeah, but you said we could go for a picnic today, Geoffrey. You didn't say anything about moving the furniture.
Yeah, but don't forget, John's coming on the picnic with us, Zippy. He won't be here until this afternoon.
Well, why can't he come this morning?
Oh, but be careful, Geoffrey. The cupboard could fall on Bungle's foot.
It's all right, George. It's quite safe. Don't worry.
We're not worrying. If you want to spend the morning having cupboards fall on you, that's your problem. I'm fed up.
Oh, don't be so horrid, Zippy.
There. I think that looks good.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I do like that. It's nice to have a change, isn't it?
No.
Yes.
Well, it's all very well changing furniture around like this, but what if you don't like the changes you've made?
Oh, we don't like it, Zippy. In this case, we can easily change it back again.
Geoffrey, when we finished moving all the furniture around and changed everything, why don't we paint the walls a different colour?
What? Do you think that's a good idea, Bungle?
Well, it would make a change.
Yes, but we couldn't change that back if we didn't like it, could we?
Well, we could, George, but it'd be a lot of hard work, wouldn't it?
Yes, and who wants to do lots of hard work? Why don't we just go for a picnic? It's a lovely sunny day.
We'll go when John arrives.
Well, if we're not going on a picnic yet, I'm going to do some painting.
All right, George. But listen, don't you paint the walls.
It's all very well old Bunglebon's going on about painting the walls a different colour, but you can't throw walls away like a bad painting, can you?
If you did throw the walls away, then the roof would fall down.
What's that you were saying, George? Something about the roof falling down?
Well, it would fall down if we threw the walls away, wouldn't it?
I should think the whole house would fall down if you did that. But tell me, George, why would you want to throw our walls away?
Oh, well, Zippy said we would have to if Bungle painted the walls a different colour, and then we didn't like them.
No, I didn't. I said we could throw pictures away if we didn't like them, but we can't do the same with the walls.
Quite right, Zippy. Now, some changes are much easier to make than others.
Yes. So why don't we all have a change and go on a picnic, Geoffrey?
Zippy, how many more times? We will go on the picnic, but not until this afternoon.
Now, Geoffrey, what colour shall we paint the wall?
Bungle, I'm not sure whether I want to paint the walls yet. I mean, as I was saying before, we don't want to paint it a colour that we don't like, do we? And then have to change it later.
Well, I've got lots of colours here, Geoffrey.
So you have, George. Well, tell you what, why don't you paint some colours onto this paper here, and we can have a look at them.
Well, yeah, me too. I'll paint too. Yes.
Oh, I like the yellow.
I don't know, I quite like the blue, Bungle. Come on, Zippy, paint a bit more blue.
Oh, I'll do it. I'll do it. There.
Look at that, look at that. Can't even get your colours right, Bunglebon.
What have you done with my yellow, Bungle?
Well, how did that happen? I'm sure I was painting blue.
Well, it's all right, Bungle. It's just run into this bit of yellow here.
But it's gone green, Geoffrey.
Yes, that's right, George. That's what happens when you mix those two colours together.
Oh, it's like magic.
So if I put blue and yellow together, will it change into green?
Yes, I'll show you again, shall I?
Oh yes, come on, Chef.
A blob of yellow. And then we need some blue, don't we? There we are.
Oh, yes, but how can I get my yellow back again? It was yellow I wanted.
Oh, sorry, George, you can't get it back again. No, it's changed for good. Now, if you want yellow, you have to start again.
Well, can you do that with other colours, Geoffrey?
Certainly can, Bungle. Tell you, I'm going to try it with some red this time. blob of red. And some yellow. See what happens. See what colour it changes into.
Oh, it's magic. You've made orange.
It's not magic, Zippy. You've just changed it, haven't you, Geoffrey?
That's right, Bungle. But remember, once you've made that kind of change, you can't change it back again. Right, that's all the shopping done. Oh, this bag's heavy, Bungle.
Oh, careful, Geoffrey.
Oh, right, 2 more to bring through.
Well, what are you doing with that bag, Bungle?
I'm going to play a trick on Geoffrey. You wait and see.
Oh, well, hurry up, Bungle. I can hear him coming.
Well, Bungle, put that bag down. You'll hurt yourself. It's very heavy.
Oh, can you lift it onto the table for me, Geoffrey, please?
Yes, all right, Bungle.
Oh, is it too heavy for you, Geoffrey?
Very funny.
Yeah, Bungle changed the bag by taking all the tins out.
Yes, but you could change it back if you put the tins in again.
Yes, but what about other things that you can't change back, Geoffrey?
Things that you can't change back, Zippy.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, yes, I know something in my shopping, actually.
Oh, what?
Yes. Now then. Can you tell me what this is?
Oh, that's flour, Geoffrey.
That's right, George. Flour. And, what's this?
Well, it's a jug.
Geoffrey means what's in the jug. That's water.
That's right, Zippy. Now you watch.
Oh, it's just like magic. Shouldn't you say abracadabra?
Not really, George. No, it's not magic. No, what I'm doing is I'm changing the flour and the water into a paste.
Oh, it's changed into a paste.
The flour's gone.
That's right. It's mixed up with the water. So there's no more water, no more flour, just paste.
Oh, can you get the flour back?
Oh, I'm afraid not, George. No, it's gone for good. Ooh, now talking about going somewhere, I better go and get ready for our picnic.
Hooray! At last!
Oh, Geoffrey, what are you wearing?
You don't need a walking stick for a picnic, Geoffrey.
Well, you see, I thought for a change, we'd go for a nice long walk before we have the picnic.
Ooh.
So look, I've changed into my walking clothes.
A long walk, did you say?
That's right, Zippy, a long walk.
Just to eat a few sandwiches?
Well, you were the one who wanted to go on the picnic, Zippy.
Yes, well, I still do, but picnics are for eating, not for walking.
Oh, don't be a spoil sport, Zippy. It will be a nice change.
No, it won't. It's a nasty change.
Oh, I think I can see another nasty change.
Well, what do you mean, George?
Look out the window.
Oh, no. It's raining. None of us are going on a picnic.
Raining? Oh, no, my picnic.
You're right, Bungle, it is raining, and raining hard. Oh, well, nothing we can do about it.
Now, who's that now?
Well, it'll be John, I expect.
Oh, John.
Hello, everyone.
John.
Hello, John.
Oh, what a pity. It's just started to rain.
Yeah.
Yes, and I was looking forward to a picnic with a walking stick.
Well, a walking stick wouldn't taste very nice.
Oh, never mind, Bungle. Perhaps John will tell us a story instead.
Yeah, well, what about the picnic, though? Because I'm hungry.
I'll tell you what, Zippy, I'll go and sort out the food and the drink, and then perhaps, John, you can tell them the story.
Of course. Right.
Oh, God, what's the story?
Well, this is a story about a magician who called himself the Great Marzipan.
Yeah, great marzipan.
Though he called himself great, he wasn't very great at all. In fact, his magic tricks were always going wrong. Once he tried to pull a rabbit from his hat. But instead of a rabbit, he pulled out a string of sausages instead.
Sausages!
Well, things like that were always happening to Marzipan. Now, he had two children, Betsy and Charlie, and they were always fighting and quarrelling, telling tales, pinching, pulling each other's hair. In fact, they weren't very nice children at all.
No.
And one sunny morning, Marzipan said, "It's a lovely day. Why don't I take you to the park? We can have a picnic."
Oh, picnic.
"Oh, good idea," said Charlie. "Then we could play hide and seek." "Oh, I don't want to play hide and seek," said Betsy. "I want to feed the ducks. And we could have egg sandwiches. Oh, I like jam best."
Oh, yes, so do I, yeah.
"It's always the same with you two," said Marzipan. "Whatever one wants, the other one always wants something different. Anyway, look, I put everything into your lunchbox." He said, "But I'm afraid we have only one apple and one orange left. So, Betsy, you will have the orange, and Charlie, you will have the apple." "Oh, I wanted the orange," said Charlie. "Well, you can't have it," said Marzipan. "You'll have the apple, and Betsy will have the orange." And with that, he put everything into the box, and he said, "I've got this nice cloth. You can sort of lay that on the grass, and that will keep the insects away."
Yeah.
So off they went. Now, when they got to the park, Marzipan sat down under a tree. "Oh, come on," said Betsy. "Let's go and see the boats." "Well, I don't want to see the boats," said Charlie. "I want to go on the swings."
Oh, yes, sweet.
Anyway, with that, Betsy ran off. "I don't care," said Charlie, "just what I wanted. Now I can have that orange." Ooh. And he opened up the case very, very quietly, and he took out the cloth because he didn't want anyone to see. Then he took Betsy's orange and he actually wrapped it up like that. Well, wasn't that naughty?
Oh.
Well, he closed the lid just like nothing had happened. Just then, Betsy came running back. "Give me that case," she said. And off she went again. "I don't care," thought Charlie. "I've got the orange."
Got the orange.
Well, although he thought his father was reading his paper, he'd actually seen everything. "Oh, what a naughty boy that Charlie is," thought Marzipan. "I'll have to teach him a lesson. This calls for a very special magic smell. A spell." He waved his hands, he said, "Abracadabra." And you know that when Charlie went to eat the orange, it changed to an apple.
It's an apple.
Well, where's the orange gone, thought Charlie. And you know where it was?
No.
Betsy had it in the box all the time.
Oh.
Thought Marzipan. Thank goodness my magic worked right sometime. And you know that from that day to this, Charlie never knew how it happened.
Oh, that was a good story.
Yes, the apple changed to the orange.
Here we are.
The apple.
Well, how about a picnic indoors, John?
Oh, God.
Oh, perhaps I better change back to my ordinary clothes.
Ooh, I'm glad you can change back, Geoffrey.
Oh, thank you very much, George.
Yeah, we don't want you to be one of those changes you can't change back.
No, we like you just the way you are, Geoffrey.
Thank you very much. That's very nice of you.
Yes. Well, now can we have some food?
Yes, all right, Zippy, coming up. Well, time for us to go now, I'm afraid, but we'll see you again soon, I hope. Take very good care of yourselves. Bye-bye.
Yeah, go. Bye.